Hey guys, Warhammer here, and today I am back playing some more Madden 24. This is episode 2. For those of you who didn't watch episode 1, I recommend going back and watching it. If you missed it on Twitch, it is also going to be out on YouTube Monday, the 23rd. This should be coming out on the 24th. So, yeah. And just continuing where we left off, Coach wants to talk to us.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. One more. You got it. Yeah. All you. There you go. Good work.
There's the man I was looking for. Good work, kid. How we doing, Cap? It is just Cap, right?
Yeah, you got it right. All good here, Coach Dub.
Good stuff, kid. You've been building a lot of trust in a short amount of time. Keep it up.
Well, on that note, possible to get some extra reps in this week?
Of course. What are you trying to get better at? All right, good. Let's get out there.
Let's get it.
Okay, loading. And this is one I can't unfortunately skip. Cut. And my
No touch it! No touch it! No touch it!
and my streams on my computer seems to be iffy right now. It won't load it.
No touch it!
I might have to reload that here in a minute.
Great, set! No touch! Great, set! No touch! Great, set! No touch! Great, set! No touch! No touch it! No touch!
Okay, that is weird on that graphic for his back of his neck. Okay, before I start this, give me 1 second. I'm trying to get my thing on my computer running here. Okay, give me because my computer was running a little slow. Okay, that seems better. Cool. Oh, no, it's not. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, should be good. Okay, cool. Now that problem's fixed, let's play. This is, I believe, our third game. We've won the first two. So, yeah.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll get to see the Eagles bruising running back. He couldn't have been better last week. Simply an incredible rushing performance. It's the Eagles and the Buccaneers on Monday night.
Eagles and the Buccaneers on Monday night.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Tonight, it's the first of 2 here on this Monday night, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home. And they...
Okay, let's go.
The Eagles offense set to go to work, 2-0 on the young season. And the one to watch is going to be this man, their rookie running back. He had the game to end all games last week, did he not? I mean, every time we looked up, it seemed like he was in the end zone.
And let's face it, I didn't want to look up. I was enjoying what I was seeing on the field. Now, it's highly unlikely that he does it again. That type of a game, but maybe a couple of touchdowns, I think that's within reach.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. These are his numbers from last week's contest. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Defensively, we always know he is tough and runs support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what the offense is going to do before the ball is even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Hurt sets up to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Come on, come on. Here we go.
Up the middle they go. Hammer. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The Eagles at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
And we talked earlier in those first couple of weeks about how he fits in with this new offense. He's insisted he can be the lead guy. He just needs the carries to prove it. And he's certainly gotten some looks here early, and he's taking advantage.
They'll run on first down. Hammer. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. He was locked in last week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 2.
Clear some space in the trophy room. He won it last week. He's thinking he's going to get a few more before this season is over, maybe even starting with this game.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Hammer, a pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 30.
3 yards, I'll take it.
But you look at this defense. They enter play here, number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator. As I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
On first down, Hammer. And able to work his way down to the 16.
Yep, another 7
yards
yards.
rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Hammer. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Hurts. Hard throw, incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force you.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's Hurts to throw. Over the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
No comment about that? Okay.
Up the middle they go. Hammer. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
It was Jamel Dean who came up to make the tackle. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Go on, come on.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hammer, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Just carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job standing in proper places and not allowing any lanes to open.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff up the middle. Hammer, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On second,
Can you block, dude? Gee.
this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. His carries tonight are getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times, but as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. He's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? On second down now, Hammer. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That's why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It reeks through them because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freeing up the D lineman to make the play.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And
Hello.
he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On first down, Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10.
Here we go.
At the 44-yard line. Up the middle they go. Hammer. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 94 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. They'll run on first down. Hammer shedding the tackle. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
On second down, Hammer. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time. They'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I don't know. Heather usually helps me, so.
Third field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on third down. Throwing is Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First, and take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year.
All right, continue playing.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Hammer. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Stuck for the loss by Devin White.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up.
Sorry guys, I'll be right back. I'm back, so I had to really do something.
You have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did, that time for a loss.
On 2nd down now. Hammer. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and they're looking at a 3rd and 13. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with you. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's been a good workhorse. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
They know that.
Hold on guys, sorry, I got...
It's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now 3rd down, Snowman can pick up a 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage and now. More than minimal on this play coming up. Here now at 3rd down and 8. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
I need someone to block.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Come up now, 3rd and 9. set up to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a handoff up the middle. Hammer. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 151 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Right back to him on first down. Oh, and Nelson's face doubling. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Hammer. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Up the middle they go. Hammer. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And this throw incomplete. Defender all over him that time. It's going to lead to third down. Now a handoff up the middle. Hammer, and he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up fourth down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. Let's see if he can do it. The man in motion is Brown. Now fake on a jet sweep. And then instead run up the middle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Up the middle they go. Hammer, and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
They got half the money needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Hammer, and some strong running, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
He stiff arms it, and down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
On first down, Hammer. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
There we go.
A great effort there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying,
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
It was Jamel Dean who brought him down. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on.
Now a handoff up the middle. Hammer showed some solid running, strong running, and then he's corralled just beyond the 10. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at about 5. Only 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to Clark. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Up the middle they go. Hammer. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Elijah Cansey in on the stop.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Still a couple yards short of first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Hammer, and he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator is going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. They'll run on first down. Hammer, and a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff up the middle. Hammer, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is where coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, Hammer. Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow...
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that's complete to Brown. On the move past the 40. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. On second down, Hammer.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in along the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try to force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, you crowd the line of scrimmage. If they do pop one, it's going to go.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. Well, this fan base on the losing side, Charles, they're going to be talking about this one for a while. They ultimately decided to try to come up with a touchdown on that last play when all they needed was the field goal to force overtime.
Yeah, and the reasoning behind it, that's what we're all waiting to hear, because sometimes there's things that we don't see on the surface.
It's just slow can't get on my street.
Crap, I didn't even click on that. Yes, I got 2 points here. I don't think I can do anything with break tackle yet. Oh, I can. I get a little bit even more. Yes. So I need 3 to get the last thing for break tackle. Okay. Advancing week. New home.
Hey, what's good, Nat?
What's good is the new spot I've hooked you up with.
Okay, got a nice crib set up for me?
Only the best for the league's most promising rookie. Keys will be coming your way soon, and hotel life will be a thing of the past.
I like the sound of that. I'm ready to get settled in.
Well, I think you'll be really happy with the place I got set up for you. And this is only the start of your journey. The better you play, the better home will be able to get you in, and with that come plenty of perks. Exactly what an elite athlete needs.
Always coming through for me. Thanks again, Nat.
Of course, Cap. Talk soon.
And the actually correct play, I did. What's that emoji even for? Someone who, I don't understand emojis. What's that even for?
No touch. No touch.
I'm the Eagles right now.
No
I'm.
touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch. No touch, set.
Earned gold
No touch.
already.
No touch, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. Great, set. set. Great, set.
Well, here goes. And it'll be me versus the Washington Commanders. What used to be the Redskins, now is the Commanders.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll get to see the Eagles' versatile running back. He had a performance for the ages last week, one of the greatest we'll ever witness. It's the Eagles and the Commanders, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln. The Eagles offense ready to get rolling again. 3-0 are they on the new season. And the one to watch is going to be this man, their rookie running back. As his strong season continues, last week's performance putting him over 1,000 yards now for the year.
And what do you think he's saying?
Feed me.
Exactly.
Gotta eat.
I want more yardage, because he's definitely not going to be satisfied with what he's accomplished thus far.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
Come on, come on, come on.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hammer. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he fires one, but incomplete. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover as they search for the first points of the ball game. On first down, Hammer. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers, because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love it when they're sixes.
And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the run zone. Up the middle they go. Hammer. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. Benjamin St. Juste there on the stop.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 64 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
I've said this before. I would hate to have to try to tackle a 7 foot, 300-pound running back. That would suck. I used to play football, and the fullbacks always sucked to take down, and they were about at weight typically, high 100, low to mid 200s, and they were big. They always sucked to take down. So I can only imagine a running back in the NFL that was that big.
A great play there with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Philadelphia getting set to take the
I'm not going to do any of those. So
early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed out hard there. He was ready for that running play. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
well, it looks like I did get that 5 yards up the catch.
In the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
They'll run on first down. Hammer, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Hammer, and just shedding him off there. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right out and right up the middle.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through 1 tackle. Actually winds up getting 8 there. From the 29, here's 2nd and a couple. Now a handoff up the middle. Hammer. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, Hammer. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Strong 8 yards, yep.
On first down, Hammer. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Hammer. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Hey, let's go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! He's struck on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles have taken the
There you go.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they sit down on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Hammer, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Hammer, and the reinforcements.
I need someone to block.
Going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw here. This will be caught by Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle they go. Hammer, and a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. The Eagles hit 3-0 here in the month of September, and they've got to be pleased with the start of this season, obviously.
Yeah, and you're talking about 3 good quality wins. It's got people in the locker room excited, not overly so, but that quiet confidence is starting to build. They're starting to believe that this could be their year if they stay on track.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They could probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, in this drive,
I did not mean. I was.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's.
Yeah, I accidentally hit him in the back. I was trying to stop and I couldn't get it. Couldn't stop in time.
You wipe out the 1st down, you also move further back.
no doubt about it. So you went from moving the sticks to them staying in the same spot, except for that one guy carrying the yard marker. He moves back farther.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. This to Arnold on the short pass. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On 3rd down, Hammer, and he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime.
Great, set.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Oh, he sheds himself free. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first. So here are the Eagles to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll keep it on the ground. Hammer. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle.
Yep, no blocking.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
156 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On 3rd down, Hammer, and he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there.
If I didn't have to do everything with no blockers, I'd be all right.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. This offense #1 in the NFL and picking up 1st downs, and their run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because you keep picking up 1st downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock.
Come on.
Let your defense rest on the sidelines. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control.
I won't be on too much longer. 1, maybe 2 games left before I gotta go. But so for those of you watching, thanks for watching. Don't worry, I'm not quitting just yet. Still in a game. But it means a lot. And if you're watching this on YouTube, this should be coming out on Tuesday, the what is today? 22nd? 24th. Should be coming out Tuesday. The first episode of this will be coming out Monday. Oh, crap. Yeah, the first episode will be coming out Monday. You can watch it on Twitch for 7 days after it's streamed. So 6 days left on it. And because I streamed it yesterday. This is episode 2. I'm glad someone likes watching it. If not, I'm quite lonely. And you're trying to talk to myself. Okay, crap. Got it, okay. It's the newest Madden. It's not new, no.
Pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 14.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Like I said, I'm glad.
On 1st down.
Oh, crap.
And maybe a measure of revenge.
The blocking has not been good in this game.
But this time they get him behind the line. A officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Up the middle they go. Hammer. And they get to it quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Okay, so
they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
it's it's Madden, so yeah, it's
on EA Sports. In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is.
There's a flag. Illegal man downfield.
Penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
All right, come on, come on. Block me just enough to get me in there. Okay, cool. The blocking has been crap.
Touchdown number 3 here in this game, and 17 now on the year. And the Eagles will add to their 4th quarter lead. So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? 4th and short.
The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? He's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows how to find the end zone. That time, he just didn't get there.
I can't do anything when I have no blocking. That's don't go saying, oh yeah.
Behind the line of scrimmage. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
This has not been a fun game.
I need someone to block for me. I'm an offensive line now.
The Eagles coming out as they get ready. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 214 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Come on.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hammer. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards.
Oh, well, you're short, man. I forgot. I'm playing 7-foot running back. That guy's just short.
And you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you gotta go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now a handoff up the middle. Hammer. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Come on.
Up the middle they go. Hammer. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 24 yards. And the Eagles are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime change, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it.
Well, that's one way to end the stream is, again, winning. And if you are watching this, please consider following on my Twitch, and even going over to my YouTube and looking at some other content there. I have some other Madden content from 23. Now, unfortunately, that content, the mic was messed up, and it is no audio of me talking, but it is there. I have other games also as well as Siege, Call of Duty, Apex, bunch of other kinds of games on there. Feel free to go look at those and have fun there. And if you're watching them and you like them, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel as well. As always, guys, that'll be all, and good night.
They were ready for us today.